Hi guys, it's Katie. I have my grocery haul for you today. I went to Costco today. I think I might go to Wegmans later on in the week, and then I have my meat pickup. So at Costco I spent $81.04. I got milk, oranges. This was on coupon. I've never tried it, but I've heard other people say that it's really good. So I thought I would give that a try. Some cucumbers. This is another thing I've never tried before, but it was a decent price. I need peas anyway, and I thought I'd give it a try. Got tomato paste. I got it in the little cans this time. I used to get that big can and freeze it, but I'm trying to eat more organic. So I got these. Got celery, coffee for husband, maple syrup, and then I got this big thing of garlic. Another thing I'm trying to cut out is that packaged, pre-minced garlic. So what I'm probably going to do is take all of this garlic and peel it and ferment it. So then I'll have like already peeled, ready to go garlic. It'll be a lot easier to grab a garlic clove and chop it up when I'm cooking. And then I can always take a few out and chop it up for like over the course of a few days. I did that last week. I got a fresh garlic clove or head of garlic, chopped it all up, and it seemed like it did okay for the week. Anyway, that's what I got at Costco today. I will put where I go next. Alright, so here is the main part of my grocery haul. I also have my meal planner. I forgot to put that in the first clip. I went to Wegmans. I spent $39.85 at Wegmans. I also picked up my meat share. I also picked up some extra meat at the farm. And then I got back here, I got just a few items from Target. So let's see the meal plan. Okay, we're already on Wednesday, so the week's half over. We went out for dinner on, I guess, Monday. And then, well, I'll get to the bottom in a second. Hot dogs and mac and cheese. I want to try a dairy-free mac and cheese for myself. And then I have venison hot dogs in the freezer. I also have a corned beef in the freezer, so I'm going to go ahead and make that up with cabbage and potatoes and carrots. I do that in the pressure cooker. Maybe I'll try to film that, because I know there's people that do corned beef for like St. Patrick's Day. They put it in the oven or they put it in their crock pot, but I like it best in the pressure cooker. It's really quick and simple. So kraut and pork short ribs with mashed potatoes. I have those pork short ribs in the freezer. Hamburgers and baked beans. Kofta kebab and chana, so that's a ground beef kebab spiced with sort of Middle Eastern spices. And then chana is spiced chickpeas. It has tomatoes, and I end up usually putting some kind of green in there. So I have some kale in the garden. I also got some spinach. My husband wanted to make, he said, can you make that spinach side dish that they sell at the kebab places? I have no idea what he's talking about. I did get some spinach. I'm going to have to find a recipe. I don't even know the name of it. He said the spinach side dish. So we'll see what I can come up for that night. And then I was going to do chef salad, and then I was going to separately do egg salad and tomato soup. I ended up putting the egg salad on top of the chef salad because I didn't really have anything to make a big like hearty chef salad. But then we went out to eat one day this week, so that should work out fine. Alright, so let's see. Well, I'll show you what I got at Target because I want to put this in the refrigerator. It's kind of been out for a little while. They had the last flavor I haven't tried. There's 4 flavors of the dairy-free Ben & Jerry's. I've tried the chocolate fudge brownie. I did a review on my channel. I got the peanut butter cookie flavor, and now I have Chunky Monkey. There's a 4th flavor, but it's coffee flavor. I'm not really interested in that, so I'm going to pass on that. But I have the 2 last flavors that I haven't tried yet still in my freezer, so I will probably do sort of a review with both of them. So I got that, and then I got this because it was on clearance, just some macadamia nuts. I also got I got some laundry detergent, and I got this dress at Target. I have to go to 2 weddings this summer, and I'm just going to put this right on my groceries. And this dress was on clearance. It was like $13. Anyway, it's made out of knit fabric, but it looked really pretty. The color's really nice. I don't know if it's coming up on my viewfinder. It's not coming up true. It's more of a dark teal, and it's got this really pretty lace here, and I don't know, I think it will be good for me because I don't know what size I'm going to be because one wedding is in June and one wedding is in July, and I'm kind of hoping that this would go for both. It's got the what's it called, handkerchief hemline, where it's kind of uneven. I'm not a big fan of that, but for $13 or however much this dress is, if I can knock out 2 dresses for weddings, that'll be great. So tell me what you think. Maybe I'll be able to dress it up with some, I don't know, I don't really dress things up, but maybe like a black cropped cardigan or something. And then for shoes, I don't really wear heels, so that's not really going to dress it up. I'm probably going to wear flats, but anyway, I hope that this works, because if it does, that will save me a big headache. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Maybe I'll try to take a picture of it and insert it so you can see it better. All right, let me put this ice cream away and I'll finish my grocery haul. Okay, I'm back. So I will do Wegmans. I got a big giant block of Colby Jack cheese for my little one and my husband. What I have been doing when getting this big block, I talked about this before. This big block is nearly the same price as this, like the regular size block. The unit price is half, and so it's twice as much cheese, but it's kind of the same price. So I get this, I cut it into like quarters usually, and I vacuum seal it into mason jars. You could also vacuum seal it into like the food saver bags, but using the mason jars just makes it less waste, because I can reuse the mason jars over and over again. And then I just keep them in the refrigerator. My family goes through a decent amount of cheese, considering there's just 2 of them and I don't use it in recipes and stuff. So I think I did that with the Swiss cheese and it worked out okay. So I'm going to do that again. Some potatoes. I got cottage cheese. So my husband grew up eating cottage cheese when he had mac and cheese. It's not something that I've ever heard of, but we don't have mac and cheese hardly ever because I don't eat cheese. So we're going to try it this week, and I got him some cottage cheese so he can relive his childhood. I got some brown mushrooms, cremini mushrooms. I get these usually in the package, but they looked really kind of yucky. So when they're by the pound, you can kind of pick the best ones. So they're actually a little bit cheaper per pound, like a few cents cheaper per pound. So I got that. Got some onions, bananas, bell peppers, radishes, frozen corn, and frozen spinach. Let's see what's over here. Mac and cheese. I ended up getting 2 boxes. I'm not sure how much to make, and we usually need leftovers for lunch the next day. So I went ahead and got 2 boxes. Ketchup. I got nutritional yeast. I've been wanting to get that, and I've been having trouble finding it. I had bought it bulk at Wegmans before, but I feel like last time I went, I didn't see it. But they had it, so I need it for the macaroni and cheese recipe. It's also great to have on hand because a lot of dairy-free, like mock dairy recipes have nutritional yeast. It's just kind of a good cheesy flavor that's dairy-free. Got some pasta to make my macaroni and cheese. Moment of weakness, some Cheerios for the little one. I will show you the meat haul here. So what I got in my meat share was my 2 dozen eggs, which I get every week. And then this is a boneless pork shoulder. I think it's 2.5 pounds. And then this is a beef chuck roast, and it's like 2.3 pounds. And I really wanted a chuck roast because you can do a lot of things with it. And I usually get them at Wegmans. But I'm excited to get one from like a grass-fed chuck roast. So we'll try that out. And then what I picked out, and I added on to my total, was 2 packs of chicken feet. I use that to make stock. I got this uncured bacon, trying to eat less foods that have nitrates in them. So like ham and bacon and certain things like that. So the uncured was a big draw. We tried this. It came in a meat haul a few months ago, maybe a month ago, and it tastes a little bit different. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't have so much salt in it, or I don't know, nitrates don't have a taste, do they? I don't think so. Maybe it's just a different, I mean, it's completely different. So it's not my favorite, but I'm excited that it's uncured and there's no nitrates or MSG or anything like that. It's basically just smoked pork belly with, I think it just has the natural smoke flavor. Maybe it's not even salted. Maybe that's why it's not salty. Anyway, I also got some ground beef. Alright, so that is everything. Hopefully you were able to follow along. I feel really tired. I did all these errands, Wegmans, Target, running out to the farm with my little one, and so anyway, you don't need to know all that. I will see you guys next Friday at noon for my next grocery haul. Bye. I did want to show you one more thing. I got this, we were out running errands this weekend, and I ran into a little Korean store and I found this. If you've seen this on YouTube before, this is a pretty popular thing. There's a bunch of videos of people eating this. It's just ramen noodles, but it's supposed to be the spiciest ramen noodles available. And people just film themselves eating it and see their reaction. It's pretty funny. Some people act like it's no big deal. Some people act like it's the spiciest thing ever. And I guess I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna try to film it and see how that goes. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments sections below. I'll try to figure out the best way, like how I want to do it. I have a couple ideas, so keep your eye out for that. Hopefully I can talk my husband into doing that with me. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I got that. I think that was like $5. And then I wanted to also show you my budget for April, since by the time this gets uploaded, April will be nearly over, and I don't plan on buying anything else before the end of the week. So for April, I did not as good as last week, but I think it's still okay. $477.53. I mean, I was kind of struggling to hit 400 anyway, and I'm buying differently than I have in the past. So $477.53, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I was doing good on my weekly budget. I just have been adding in that the cost of my meat share. I divided it up over the 4 months that we're going to be getting it, and that's kind of like the surprise that always comes in at the end. So I was actually at like $385 before I added that. So I guess that's next month is the last month that I have that. I may renew it for the summer months, or I may just go and you know, choose the items that I want. I was thinking that might be better, then I can go like once a month and stock up on a bunch of stuff, because it's a little bit out of the way. Anyway, so here's my cumulative average for the year so far, and then my monthly average has gone up again a little bit, but still $443.49. I think that's pretty good. Incorporating more organic produce and more like grass-fed meat and pasture-raised meats and things like that. So anyway, that's everything I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed. Click that thumbs up button if you did. Lets me know that you're enjoying my content, and I'll see you guys next Friday at noon for my next grocery haul. Thanks for watching.